So welcome everyone to the graduation of our dear friend Daniel. Let's have a round of applause for him. So what we like to do is go around the circle. We got a big one here today, and just chat a little bit, contribute what's with us when it comes to Dan. So any like memories maybe we've got or anecdotes we've shared, some advice moving forward, anything that's with our hearts today as it pertains to Dan, someone who matters to us a lot. So we'll go around the circle. I'll start there with Serge.
Hi, Serge in recovery.
Hey, Serge.
Hey, Dan. Well, it was a pleasure being here with you. You know, you've grown quite a bit, that's for sure. You know, the size too. And yeah, you always have that cheerful happiness in the morning, which was really nice. You know, no matter what, you know, and still amazes me how you can walk around with that blindfold on your face at night, but must be part ninja or something. It was a pleasure. Keep up the good work. Proud of you.
Thank you, Serge.
Nathan, Dan, how are you? Really like your energy in the morning and singing. And teach me how to work out better. Hope you do well out there on second stage. Congratulations.
Thanks, bro.
Shane? Congratulations. Yeah, gonna miss watching all our TV shows with you. But yeah, good luck.
Thanks, man. I love your wife. Love you too.
I'm Josh. Dan, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Very proud of you, buddy. Good job, man. Quite a change from when you first came in. Definitely put on some weight. Beefcake, so. You're looking great, though. You really are. Huge transformation that way and every other way. You know that how we change. You know, emotionally, and you know you're always honest and open. And I'm just really happy for you, man. You know, you did the work and it shows, right? Glad you're going to second stage. Good choice. You know, glad you're sticking around. Keep coming back around here. We need that. Just, you know, happy for you to be able to be there for your daughter now, right? And I know you're going to be a great dad and continue with that. And just happy that you have that opportunity again, right? Awesome to see your family here. You know, to be a nice, shining, bright star for your dad, right? You know, leading the way. Yeah, you got it in you. So, like we all say, I say, stay connected. Super important, right? So, and yeah, I'm just proud of you, man. Good job here, dude. I love you a lot. So,
Thanks so much.
keep it up.
Andy, congratulations, Dan. I'll keep it brief as a lot of people, and I'm really proud of you. Really a great human being, you know. I could see a spark in you when you first got here, but you know, you were quite shy, and like when we all kind of get to a strange place, but you really blossomed, you know. It's not been without some situations, but you focused on your own recovery. And that's so important, you know. I'm excited for you, you know, to finally be the son and the father that I know you can be and you will be. And stay close, like Josh said. I'm glad you're staying here in town for a little bit longer. We'll see what happens. For today, enjoy. You really deserve it.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, buddy. We had our paths crossed outside of here, and so it's nice to be on this side of the fence with you. You know, when you came in, you were a ball of energy, and you just nose to the grindstone, and you're like, I'm gonna get this right now, and you've never lost steam. That's one thing you realize and admire. You never lost steam. It's one thing to come up, and you're like, but I'm gonna focus on my recovery, and I'm gonna get this. And then another thing comes up, and you're like, I'm focusing on my recovery, and I'm gonna get this. Right? There wasn't any wavering in your spirit there. Also really, really nice to have another artist buddy here. We got to just sit down and create and just really nice. You know, like recovery's a lot of things, and that includes our hobbies, right? And things that make you smile are just as important. You know, again, stay connected. I know we'll be seeing each other a lot in a bit. Going to second stage, going to be in the same house. So I'll see you then.
Looking forward to it.
Hi, I'm Adam.
Yeah.
We just met today, so, I mean, this should be a lot more awkward, but actually, I consider everybody who's gone through recovery to be part of the same community. We know what we've gone through, we know what it's like, and whether you know somebody for 5 minutes or 5 years, we're in the same family, so to speak. So, you know, we got 6 glaringly good references here, so I'm gonna go with them. But, you know, just all I can say is like, remember what you learned in here, and you know who you are, and you know what you want, because you came here in the first place, so you got this, you're gonna do fine. So,
Thanks.
Yeah, Lloyd,
Hey, like,
I'm proud of you. I met you when I come in here with your dad, so you're doing it. And more proof, it does work for everybody in this room, it works. It's hard, but it works. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And sorry, we gotta stay, we gotta leave, we gotta catch a ferry.
All good. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you, Adam, as well. Yeah.
That's it. Nice meeting you and everybody.
have a good ferry trip.
Oh, it's my turn?
See you later.
I was just gonna say 3 words, okay? Yeah, because I'm working on something I told you this morning, okay, but I'm not, man. Because, dude, you give me inspiration, man. Because you told me you kinda looked like me when you came in, okay? You know what I mean? You did, you said, hey, dude, look at me, man. You know, I'm getting better, but, so you give me inspiration, okay? And I was so lucky to be here with your father to feel that energy, okay? You got a lot of energy, man, and keep it up. There's old people like me that need your energy. I don't believe in age, okay? I don't believe in age, so I promise you, when you come to my grad, I'm gonna look sexier than you, man. Okay? So I'm just gonna, yeah, right, you'll hold me to that. Thanks for the short, you'll all take these things, man. First pair of shorts, guys, in 2 years that I don't have to tie. So, thank you very much, and all the respect. Hi, family, you have a great son.
Hey Dad, it's Tyler from McGuffey. Ever since I met you, I've been having to see you almost every day. Like, you're just always in a great energy, in a great mood. You're so creative. Seeing your paintings you've done, it's amazing. And that, and you're constantly walking around with weights, so you're an inspiration for that. Keep up the good work. Congratulations, and stay connected. Probably see you in second stage as well, so get to know you more.
Thanks, man.
What's up, Danny boy? Yeah, like everybody said, you're an inspiration, man. The love that you have for all of us in here, for your daughter, for your dad, like you could not shut up when he was coming back. The love that you have for everybody is just amazing, and the love that I've seen you grow for yourself is just that much better. Like you, even just when I came in here, you were. Well, you weren't really singing as much, but fucking singing every morning now.
Yeah.
And every boot camp, you end it with another hour-long workout because you're just gonna show us all. Yeah, man, it's been amazing getting to know you. And like Arrow said, it's not gonna stop anytime soon because we're moving to the same house together, so that's great. But yeah, I also know that you've done this a couple of times before, and everybody, you can all tell that this time's different. Like you're taking it so much more seriously, and it seems like you're you're driven, and that passion is again inspirational, and it's really awesome to see, and it's really helpful for everybody else around you to see what we're striving for, what we could be like at the end of this road. And, yeah, I love you, man.
Love you too, bro. Thank you so much.
Riley, Dan, congratulations, man. I'm so glad I met you. Like, I really am, because you're such a like just genuine like nice guy. Like, I haven't met like too many of those until I came here. And you just made this, like the past 3 months just that much easier for me. And like everyone else said, yeah, you look. I see you working out all the time. You're like looking good, inspiring to me as well. I'm trying to hit the gym more as well. So hopefully maybe we can do that together when you're in second stage. I'm super glad you decided to stay in Harbor, go to second stage, man. So we'll keep connected and stuff.
100%. Thanks, bro.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, Dan. Yeah, the transformation's been night and day from the day you came in here. And I remember your dad, last time you were around, talking a lot about how worried he was for you. And, yeah, when I ended up coming back, it was like a different Dan. Put some weight on, way more cheerful, way more welcoming, way more comfortable in your own skin. And I admire that. I hope you have a great time. I hope you get to spend time with your daughter and enjoy life. And I'm glad you're sticking around too, because I'll be sticking around for a bit.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Well, Dan, thank you for inviting me.
Yes.
And I've had the privilege of knowing, I don't even know if he was sparkling in your dad's eyes when I first met the family. I was involved with your Aunt Debbie and Uncle Denny. And I want you to remember something that I always remember your Uncle Denny saying. And he said, no matter where you are, whether you're in church, whether you're in a treatment center, no matter what meeting you're in, don't forget that your addict's always out in the parking lot doing push-ups. You know, and, you know, just keep doing it, and, you know, don't listen to your dad. And, yeah, God bless your mom, and you guys for just, your family for hanging in there through everything you went through, and your courage to walk in here and want to get recovery. You know, like, I know, it just, yeah, I've got lots of fond memories of something else. I'm so happy to be here, and so grateful to be here with your with your graduation. Like, it just makes me feel so good. So just keep walking along, kid.
Thanks, bro. Dan.
So first of all, I was telling Randy we're going counterclockwise, and I'm like, Scotty.
What can I say? What can I say? Just mixing it up.
Yeah. Man, wow. What a transformation since you know, I've really seen you change, grow, kind of the same way your recovery's been going. When you first came in, you were determined, you're committed, you know what you want, and you really want this. And I really believe you can do this, you know. You had some obstacles and some challenges along the way, but you tried to deal with them appropriately, you know, in a good manner, and I respect you for that, because it's not easy sometimes, you know, things don't go the way we want them to, but you persevered, and look at you now, like, you know, this is just life, right? Life happens, but what I do see is a commitment to want to get better, to grow, and for that I'm really proud of you, you know. You are a very friendly, personable, compassionate guy, you know, and I'm glad you're going to second stage, and it's nice to see the younger guys come in and stick, you know, and be there for other younger guys, right? So I appreciate that, and we had some talks, and you've been open and honest with me. I'm proud of you for that. You know, you've never held anything back, and I mean, that's part of the, you know, the solution too, is just being honest, right? Sometimes things are messy, so keep up the good work, and I'm really super proud of you. I'm glad your dad is here to see this and come here as well. I know he's more than proud, and yeah, so thank you. Congrats.
Randy. And Zach. Amy, you are a gorgeous person inside and out, man.
like, it's this weird thing with you that, like, I don't ever remember you being, like, not who you are right now, because who you are right now is how I see you. You're always polite, courteous, you're determined. It's even the small things, like after everyone's done boot camp complaining, you're out in the back still working out. It just shows the type of person you are. You make work enjoyable. And I'm proud of you, and I believe in you. You got this, buddy. And yeah, just, let's stay connected, come around. Please let me feed you. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Be proud of yourself. You got this.
So Randy, congratulations, Randy, on completing 90 days. I mean, the guy that came into the guy that's leaving is night and day different. Like so many guys who have graduated this program. Getting to train with you has been fun. I think you're the first guy I've ever had to wake up out of a dead sleep to come to boot camp, and you have a smile on your face when I wake you up. And that's a trait that I've heard all these guys, share, that you're a good guy. You mean well. I don't think I've ever seen you express any anger or anything down those lines. No matter how things got in this facility, or the things you've had to deal with, you've kept a really cool demeanor the entire time. And I think that's something that's caught on to the group that you've been going through treatment with, man, is that calm demeanor, and this place is filled with it lately, and I know you're one of the reasons it's here. So you should be very grateful and carry that personality with you for as long as you possibly can, because this world will try and take it from you. And going forward, I hope you keep coming back. You're always welcome at boot camp. I love having you there. It's a privilege, and your dedication and discipline to fitness catches on to others that Riley shared. So I really hope you keep coming back, and you get to keep having that experience together, Leonard. So congrats.
Thanks.
Hey Dan, Jeff here from McGuffey. It's only been a short few weeks and a bit of getting to know you, but in that short period of time, just you've been welcoming. I can tell you're just a kind, generous human being. I see the drive in you, the energy feeds off you to the people around you, and it didn't take long to notice that. Also a good-looking guy. I've heard you put on this weight, but I see the work you put in outside, and I think that's an inspiration to others. So good on you. Congratulations, proud of you. I'm happy you're going to be around for a while, and I hope to see you at some meetings or around here and get to know you a little more. But yeah, you got a lot to be proud of, and you're an inspiration to all of us. So thank you.
Thanks, Jeff.
Hey Dan, I'm Dan. Word around the house is that I'm your replacement.
Yeah.
No, and the truth is nobody could replace you, it sounds like, and that's the truth, man. And in the brief time that I got to speak to you in the hallway, you said that you felt like yourself again. So I'm glad to hear that, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Yeah, Tom here. Dan, congratulations. You should be really proud of yourself. Yeah, from the moment I met you, when I came into the treatment center, you had such a nice smile on your face, man. You just you lit up my world and made me feel just welcome here. And you got really good quality in that. And you have a lot of momentum behind you. You're an inspiration for me to get back onto my fitness, and for the other guys in the house. Just your energy is just awesome. I feel like you got this, man. You put a lot of work in while you've been here, and I can see that. And you're honest when you share about things, and you're an inspiration to all of us. Thanks, man.
Sheldon from McGuffey. Congratulations. You're always the best looking guy in this bunch. No, I just mean sharply dressed and well groomed, unlike me. I know you've got this. I was going to say that it must be good genes, but I've met your dad. He's a good man too. He's strict. Okay? And good luck.
Love you guys.
Hi Dan, I'm Adam. You have a positively contagious energy that I've been lucky to be part of the house while you're here. I came in, we pretty much have the same, I think 2 months together or whatever, right? And I feel privileged that I've been able to witness your honesty and determination when it comes to your shares and your recovery and everything. And I feel like you played a big role in my recovery because of that. So I'm looking forward to seeing you around town, seeing more of you in the gym and all that. And you can do it, man.
Thanks, Adam. I love you, man.
Good luck, love you too.
Hi, Walter here. Dan. Absolute pleasure, man. Getting to know you the last 3 weeks I've been here. And like everybody says, your character is infectious, and I got mad respect for you. And I know, you know what you're fighting for. OTF. Only the family. And you know, you've got even bigger extended family that I'm proud to be part of. And I know you got this. You got lots to fight for, so good luck going forward, buddy.
Johnny, Dan, well, I was here blessed to be in this house when you came through, and yeah, I kind of hit it off right away and got along, especially since I know you're an old man, and you know, I can know your daddy's a solid guy, and I can definitely see where it comes from. You know, you're a solid guy, man. You're a good dad. I know that we've had quite a few talks with how much you miss your daughter and wanted to get your shit together for her and everything. And yeah, she should be proud because you're a solid guy, man. You're an awesome dad.
Thank you.
Much love, man.
What's your name again? Well, Daniel, I'm quite proud. Well, even more than proud. I'm kind of. It's kind of surreal for me that you came, you stayed, and you're staying longer. And it was like I had no part in that, and it was probably about time that I, you know, didn't sit there and yak your face off about recovery and stuff, even though you knew it was a good thing. When people used to tell me to sober up and get better, rah, 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 I used to think, yeah, do it later. You know, and I stopped doing that, and you did all this yourself. You know, you love Amelia, you love your daughter. She loves you so much, and you know, you're gonna be a great dad for her, and that's one of the biggest things, you know. You're gonna be a great addition to this recovery community, on top of everything else you do. You know, you're gonna have the ups and downs, but I don't mean it in a way where, you know, you're gonna have the ups feel really good and down where you gotta use friggin' dope to get over it. Cause, you know, I've met so many people with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years sobriety that have those ups and downs, but they friggin' do that shit we learn here in the big book, in the basic text, in all our literature, and talking with one another on how not to go back out there. And, you know, I'm not trying to center shot you, but, you know, I got 5 calls once at work that, you know, your son is in intensive care, and, you know, I just almost want to fall on my knees, but I got to hold myself up and, you know, get to the hospital and see how you're doing, and you pulled through. And, you know, this is one of the reasons why you pulled through, because you've got a goddamn story to tell somebody else. And you're sitting here You're looking pretty good. And I'm so proud of you, my son, and I love you with all my friggin' heart.
Love you too very much, Dad.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Danny. Yeah, man. I don't know, Dan. It's been said. I think what Riley said to me just had such an impact because I so felt that too. Like, and that was that it was clear to me quickly, and it has just been reinforced over the 90 days that you are, and were, and always probably have been, an incredibly, genuinely good man, like a good person. That's the person I know and I've seen. And it's wild how this thing just doesn't care about that. Doesn't care how good of a person you are, how well-intentioned you are. Do you know what I mean? This disease doesn't kind of discriminate in that way. Good men, good women, well-intentioned individuals, they too suffer from this disease, and you're one of those people. Thank God there's this solution that you have chased, found, and continued to stay hungry for in the time you've been here. That looks a particular way. When people come into treatment, myself included, there's this certain kind of thing that I find is characteristic of someone who not just wants it in the day they come in, when they're pretty badly bruised and beaten, but they maintain that hunger. And that's the things I've seen in you, truly. Like, that's you sitting at this table for a lot of hours, man, doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Going through very hard things here, which I've bore witness to. Things that will often draw you away from here. Do you know what I mean? Emotionally, mentally, in those ways. So you've navigated some pretty choppy waters whilst here, and you've stayed that course. That's a testament to no one but you, man, you know? So I'm really proud of you for that, like, truly. It's been the energy, like Randy was talking about, in this house that has been so kind of fluid and positive is in large part because of you too. There's this group of people in this home and in this treatment center that have been so beneficial to one another, right? Who have shown up to support each other in these incredible ways that I'm always inspired by and I'm always lifted by. I'm always stoked about it, you know? And you're a big part of that. I told you this morning it'll be so peculiar and sad to not have you here, you know? And so that blow is lessened by knowing you'll be at second stage. And from what it sounds like, Dan, you'll be here a lot too, right? Yeah, for sure. And that matters. Yeah. So, but that's a beautiful thing, and that matters, man. That matters to me. That matters to the other people who work here, and it matters to the other people who fucking are here right now. Do you know what I mean? Who for them, you've played a significant role in their recovery. I was talking to someone recently about how I remember when I was in treatment, it was like we had just traveled together with these people. Some big event we had just undergone. Like really significant growth and movement and change, right? And so there's bonds born in a place like this and forged throughout that we don't just give up, right? And so these are all men and women who love the hell out of you, dude, who just want you to do good. Don't want anything, you know what I mean? Just in a very uncomplicated way. And that's because you yourself have shown up in that way for us, right? That's what this thing is. That's the beauty of it. I'm proud of you, Dan. I am deeply saddened to know that when I come in tomorrow or next week or whatever, you're not going to be here. That's just going to be weird, man. It's going to be hard. And what does that say? That says you had an impact on the minds, hearts of people here, right? You did that, dude. Like, you had that. You're a beautiful man, and I'm incredibly proud of you. I'm stoked to see what comes next, and I want to be a part of that. Yeah? Cool, buddy. Dan, do you want to go, man?
Yeah, Dan. My name is Dan too. It's it's all been said about you, bro. Like you know, your personality will fill the room. I just remember meeting you when I first came in. I was real sick and I was feeling shitty, and I just remember meeting you and remembering I'm like, you're a really good guy, you know. And today when I walked into Healing Circle, that little old lady, she looked at me and she said, "Are you Dan's dad?" And I was like, No, I'm not Dan's dad. Yeah, but I thought that was funny, so I would say it, but I was like, no, I'm not his dad. Anyway, it's just, I wish you the best. You know what to do, right? One foot in front of the other, trust in God, clean house, and you know, your mission now is to give away what you've been so freely given, right? Help that suffering alcoholic and spread the good word, right? Like you have the recipe to save lives. So I think I see you sponsoring many men and helping them, you know, regain their lives, and it's just like I pray for you. So thanks Thanks for your happiness and your overjoying hellos. It meant a lot to me when I was down in the dumps, so, yeah. Keep on keeping on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Trevor, you wanna go, man?
Oh, sure. Hey, man. Yeah, what a treat it's been. I didn't get to meet you when you first arrived in here. I've only known you as Dan the Man, and now you just become more of that man in the last month that I've been here. I don't really have advice to give you. Clearly, I'm the one who would be taking advice from you, because you've put the bar up really high. How can you need a step ladder, to reach for it, right? But I appreciate that, because that's what we need. We need that gold standard out there for us to aim for. The effort that you put into everything that you do is an inspiration for me, and I'm sure everyone around here recognizes, sees that, and I know you're going to continue to put that effort into everything you do, your family, your life, and moving forward, so everyone can benefit from knowing you and what you have to give. As my mom would say, the more you have to give, and you have a lot to give, man. So keep on.
Thanks, Trevor.
It's been a pleasure. Cheers.
So that's just.
Hey Danny, sorry I was late. I just gotta say, you've been an awesome client. I haven't had a single issue with you. None of the staff members have had any issues with you. For pretty much every group that I saw you in, you were fully present. You were there, you were taking it in, you were absorbing it, and I think you're gonna do great, man. I think you're really gonna do well. You wanted this, and it showed. So, thank you for your enthusiasm. You did well. I wish you all the best, and we'll see you around, right? Thank you. Thanks, Jim.
Daniel, do you wanna introduce some folks here?
Yeah, who will go first? Maybe we'll start with Uncle John. He's on the far right there.
Yeah, far right.
That's my dad's sister's husband.
Thanks, Dan.
Hey, John.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, so, congratulations, nephew.
Thank you.
I'm thinking of you, and I'm thinking of when you lived in, just up the coast from Courtney, little town, Union Bay. And you're probably not much older than your daughter is right now. And your Aunt Kim and I coming to visit you and out with Katrina and you, and going out to the woods. I don't know if you remember it. And you're just a spry, excited, happy, curious, kind of kid full of wonder. And that's how I think of you. And I'm really, really grateful to your high power for helping guide you to where you are right now. It was a real blessing to be able to see you at one of the recovery meetings here in Powell River, and to see you clear-eyed, standing up straight, and feeling good about being a sober person. So, you're young. You've got, I sobered up when I was 22 years old. I can tell you that, life as a sober person is pretty full of blessings, and a lot of good things have come my way. But it's all started with acknowledging it and knowing that I have to put my recovery first every single day. And that's my deepest wish for you, that you're able to do that, because you've got a beautiful little daughter. That's a responsibility, and she's going to count on you, to be there. And as a sober man, I know that you're going to be able to be there far more clearly and supportively than if you were using. So really grateful to all the folks that are there today for your contributions to support my nephew to find his way. And know that, your Aunt Kim are here right in town, and you need something, you give us a call, connect with us, you connect with me by messenger. We want to be there, and we want to help support you in any way that you feel like you could be supported. So, but yeah, super, super proud of you today, and for the man that you're becoming right now.
Thank you so
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Next, we got, so that's my uncle, Kerry.
Hi friends, my name is Terry, I'm an alcoholic. Like going on, it took me a good 5-10 minutes to realize that, Dan, you weren't in that podium there. I couldn't see you. And I thought at first it was a box, and I didn't know what the tradition was, and I said, I guess they keep the guy that's being celebrated in this box for some reason. Anyways, you know what, Daniel, I gotta tell you, like, it's a great feeling getting up every morning in your own bed, putting on your own shoes, finding a good quart of milk or something to have breakfast with. Great feeling, isn't it, eh? And your life, obviously, we've been in our lives together, and you know, you have a great support with your mom and your sister and your dad and all your friends here and family, and I'm proud of you. I really am, because whether somebody's sober 1 day or 10 days or 10 years, just being sober today, I mean, that's a miracle, isn't it? It's a miracle that we stick together and we do this. So congratulations, Dan. I love you, and I'll always be there for you. So keep doing what you're doing. You're a great inspiration to me and an example. I'm sure an example to all of us. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. And then last will be my mom. So, Mom Sandy. And that's my niece with her, Ella, my sister's daughter.
Congratulations, Dan. I didn't expect to do this. It was quite the journey to watch you come from the depths of hell to where you are today. It is an amazing accomplishment. And as Martina knows, our family has quite the history of addiction and alcoholism. And when one of us makes it through those gates and out of hell into a life that we can be grateful for, it's an amazing accomplishment. And you are so important to the future generations, the other generation coming up, that I have such fear for, coming from a family of addiction. For you to be that example to the next generation and to help this family recover from our addictions is, I'm so grateful that I'm alive to see it, and that I did live long enough to see you reach this stage in your life, because now you have the ability to be anybody and anything you want. The world is yours to accomplish, whereas before there was no hope of any kind of accomplishment. You have all of that now, and you have it to pass on to our next generations to help stop the cycle of addiction. And I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Mom.
And I love you so very much.
Love you so much, too.
I can't wait to see the future. Sorry I broke down. I didn't expect to do that.
It's okay, Mom. I love you very much.
I love you very, very much.
And I love you too, Ella.
Love you too.
I guess I'll say something now.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, tough to see my mom cry. She's been there for me through a lot, and yeah, especially in the past couple of years, it's been a rocky road. I've been through a lot, and yeah, it means a lot to be here and to be where I'm at. this place has been a complete blessing. Like, I loved almost every single day being here. It was great. I really enjoyed it. I'm serious. I came from a pretty lonely spot before I got here. Like Mom said, I was pretty hopeless at that stage of the game, and the relationships I've made here, and the friendships, and all the counselors, all the work, all the people around me, it's made all the difference. And I don't think it could have gone any better in any other scenario. Like this is exactly what I needed to get myself back, and I truly do feel like myself again. Like, I kind of lost myself along the way, and thanks to you guys, and thanks to the program, and thanks to staying sober, I've been able to find myself again. So yeah, I'm just really, really proud of myself. Thank you, everybody, and take another 24. Thanks, guys.
We're gonna do the cake, guys.
I'm gonna miss the mid-class champions.
I'll give you a call later, Mom. Okay, thank you, Terry, and thank you, John. Thank you, guys. Okay.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you guys very
Yeah.
much.
Dan, I forgot to mention that your Aunt Kim sends her love and her also her great sense of pride in seeing you sober and taking this responsibility seriously. I forgot to mention that, so she couldn't make it, but she loves you very much.
Love her too. Thank you, John.
You bet.
Okay. Oh, you better sit down.